Welcome to another video on my presentation pack stamp collection. Today we're going to go through folder number 7, which takes us from the 1st of the 2nd 1994 to the 13th of November 1997. So yeah, not much else to say, so let's go through and see what's in the folder. Okay, so we start folder 7 as usual with the list of things that should be in there. And we've got, first off, another greetings set, this time called Messages. And again, it's another one of these strips of 10 that appeared much the same way in the stamp book if you bought that instead. I believe that is the second greetings style stamps. Or the second lot that ended up as a presentation pack, I should say. There were some before that. Oh, hello, there's a little thing falling out here. What's going on there? HRH, the Prince of Wales. Yep, so he's not in any of them stamps, actually. There's, I don't think he is anyway. Unless he's hiding in the background. Maybe it's like Where's Wally? You have to find him, you know. Moving on, postcard pictures. So these are all them funny seaside postcards that everyone loves getting from their hilarious relatives when they take a day trip to Hunstanton and think it's hilarious to send you back a lewd postcard. Although, to be fair, these things are very much a British tradition. I don't know if any other country in the world does these, but you go to any British seaside town, you will find all these sort of 50s, 60s baldy pictures all over all the postcards. The Channel Tunnel. So, yep, that's a thing that we've got, and it's actually really good. The stamps aren't that good, but the Channel Tunnel is brilliant. I've been on there loads of times and it's great. D-Day, 6th of June 1944, again another thing that was brilliant. And these are, I don't know if you can see there, but they're not drawings, they're actual photographs, the sort of thing that you might see on The World at War, or some of the old Pathé, British Pathé film reels or something like that, you know. Yeah, good stuff. But they are very small stamps. I mean, these ones are massive. The Channel Tunnel one's massive, and these are like quite small ones. And even then, they've got like little borders at the bottom and D-Day written at the top. And you sort of go, well, could you not have made these a little? I mean, if you're judging it on importance, D-Day is more important than the Channel Tunnel, I would have said, in my opinion. You know, maybe make the stamps slightly bigger. I don't know. But hey, it was the 90s. It was the go-go 90s. Some golf. There's a golf. Another golf. Some more golf. That's golf. And lastly, some golf. So, you know, golf. Another seasonal pack, this time summertime. So it's all stuff that traditionally happens in summer. So the sun's shining on all these summer scenes. Medical discoveries. So I don't know what most of these are. I'll be honest with you. Somewhere it will probably say. No, it says there, computed tomography. That's the thing where they do all the little slices all the way through, is it? No, I didn't know it was called that, but they were... MRI scanning. That's what that is. This one is the scanning electron microscope. Fantastic. And this one is ultrasonic imaging. Oh, yeah, of course it is, because that's it's ultrasound, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, medical discoveries. All scanning things, though, aren't they? Christmas 1994, The Nativity. So this is children acting, I suppose, nativity plays. There's no room at the inn. Best line in any play. Cats. Cats, look. Cats. I like cats. I have a cat. He's annoying. But he's a good cat, really. Tries to be, anyway. So here we are, springtime. Is that what that says? That does say springtime. Yes, so that'll be another seasonal pack. And they are all spring, not like blossom on the trees or anything like that, anything that actually reminds anyone of spring, but weird abstract concept stamps that for some reason are springtime. Greeting stamps, which are all about something. This is another greetings pack. This is the third or fourth greetings pack. There you are. National Trust. There's all stuff to do with the National Trust. I'm not a member of the National Trust, but if I was, I would definitely know what all these things were. Peace and freedom, which is all things that symbolise peace of freedom. This one here, I believe, was available as part of a miniature sheet as well. The end of the war stamp. So this, if you have it as the miniature sheet, and I think it's a miniature sheet that's surrounded by several definitive stamps as well. This is quite a good one, but it appeared here in the Peace and Freedom pack, so yeah, look out for that. I believe it's the end of the war stamp, and there might even be a £2 coin that goes along with that, but I can't remember. I know there is a £2 coin for the end of the war, but it's whether it appeared at the same time. It might not be a companion coin to that, or it might be. Can't remember. Science fiction, so this is all B-movie sort of stuff. Stuff that's good, yeah. Shakespeare's Globe. There's all pictures of it. Of course, it's been rebuilt, hasn't it? It's they've built it again. So if you go to the South Bank of London, they've rebuilt the Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, and but these are all drawings. And not all the drawings look the same, so I don't know if there's a history behind the reason why they shouldn't look the same, but I dare say the artists that drew these were probably taking a bit of artistic license, or they hadn't actually been there, which can happen as well. Royal Mail High Value Definitive, a £3 stamp. Not as high value as the £10 stamp, but still pretty high value. Communications. These are all people who are vital to the world of communications. There. Rugby League Centenary. So that's all rugby people. Don't know who any of them are. I mean, I quite enjoy watching rugby, but I don't know anything about it. So, Christmas Robins. So there's, Robins. There's one in a letterbox look. Oh, look at him, isn't he sweet? Robert Burns, or Rabbi Burns, if you're Scottish, or if you're Jewish, Rabbi Burns. This is all stuff from his made-up words. We can all make things rhyme if we're allowed to make the words up. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you. But there you go. Some more greeting stamps, and these are little cartoony ones, look. And I quite like them. The Wildfowl and Wetlands Trust. So these would be water birds. all of these ones. There's a duck and a duck and a duck and a duck and a duck. I don't know anything about water birds, so they're all ducks to me. Yeah, not into water birds, but quite nice stamps, you know, where they've got, I don't know, some... I mean, these ones are okay, but these ones seem to be some sort of anatomy lesson that's going on, and 3 decapitated ducks here, all in varying stages of agony when they had their heads cut off. This one's screaming in pain, look. Who knows what went on there? But I think they're only drawings, don't worry. It's not real. Don't, animal cruelty people, don't get on to me. These are drawings. They're not really, it's not photographs of things. 100 years of going to the pictures. So, yep, there's stuff about the cinema. Football legends. Never heard of any of them. Swifter, higher, stronger, faster, better, Daft Punk. Or Kanye West if you're a younger person. And yep, this is all... People sort of look like they're doing something athletic, but you can't really tell. Again, there's a lot of really dickish photography that goes on with 90s stamps that you're not really sure what it's supposed to be. I mean, it tells you, but that doesn't mean that it looks like the thing that it is. 20th Century Women of Achievement. And that'll be... So who have we got, just out of interest? Hodgkin, Fontaine, Frink, what does that say? Moria, and Hartman. Yep. Okay then. Big stamps from the small screen. Children's TV thingies. So I might actually know what these are. That's Muffin the Mule there with... it's not Annette Crosby. Is it Annette Crosby? It's Annette something, I'm sure of it. There's... is that Sooty with Harry Corbett there? Is it? Yep, probably. No, hang on, that's not... That's not Captain Scarlet. That's... Oh, maybe it is. It's difficult to see looking upside down. It's either Captain Scarlet or it's the one in the submarine. I can't remember the name of it. That's the Clangers. We like the Clangers. And Danger Mouse. This is the best stamp in the world because Danger Mouse is the best cartoon that's ever been written. Not the new Danger Mouse with Alexander Armstrong. And I'm talking about the old Danger Mouse with... who was it? Oh, bloody hell. It was Del Boy. What's his name? David Jason and Terry Scott. That was the best Danger Mouse cartoons there is. Anyway, sports cars or extreme close-ups of sports cars. Yeah. So let's see if we can see what they are now. No. It's a bit difficult to tell, isn't it? I'm sure if you were dead into like old-fashioned sports cars, you'd be able to tell at a glance what them things are. But I have no clue. More Christmas stamps. Yep. That strange art style again. Don't know what's going on there. Some more greeting stamps, some nice colourful flowers this time. The Great Tudor. No, see, this is quite an interesting one because, whoopsie-daisy, don't want to take the bottom one out, but we look here and we've got Henry the Eighth on the front, and £2.20 this pack was. So there you go, the receipt's still in here. But if we look... Hang on, I'm trying to do this as carefully as I possibly can. So we've got the pack here, and if we look Where are we? On the other side, we've got all the wives in there. So, but I like to... I mean, you can choose to display it how you want. Now I've got to try and put this back together somehow. You can choose to display it how you want. I choose to have it with the king facing outwards. Because obviously he's historically the most important figure in the pack. Whether you like it or not, it's a fact. And yeah, so get back in there, receipt. There you go. Actually, no, you can't. This is back in the days where it was just cash till receipts. They didn't print the details of the post office and things like that on the actual receipts in them days. It was basically just a cash till. So can't tell you where that was bought. St Augustine and St Columbia, Missions of Faith. So there you are. That's them. Some religious drawings. And is that look? Them two are the same guy going somewhere, and them two are the same guy there. Look, two busy fellas. I guess one of them is St Augustine and one of them is St Columbia, but I don't know anything about them. So there you are. I suppose it obviously does say in the packs all this information that I don't know. I just haven't bothered to learn any of it. Tales of Terror. So there's all Tales of Terror. I'm sure they reference something. Architects of the Air. So aeroplanes. Everybody loves aeroplanes. That's a weird looking one, isn't it? Quite nice though. Yeah, obviously some gaps here as stuff I don't have. All the Queen's horses. Looks a bit messy, but that's probably just how I managed to get it. It was in that, and I haven't put the tweezers in the pack and moved the stamps around. I'm not that fiddly about it, I'll be honest with you. Some of them I am, but some I'm not. So yeah, horses in various stages of military dress. Royal Mail definitive stamps. So these are the high value ones. So you know, expensive little pack, I suppose, if you wanted to buy that. Post offices. So yep, some different post offices there. Again, I noticed they're drawings, not photographs. So maybe these post offices don't exist anymore, or maybe you know, I don't know. But they seem to have commissioned the same artist to do them all. So presumably either went to all these post offices or was doing it from a photo. In which case, just use the photo. Anyway, Enid Blyton. So, you know, it's 5 Go Mad on mescaline and all that sort of thing. Not really, that's comic strip, but you know what I mean. It's Famous 5, Secret 7, Bin Bag the Border Terrier, or whatever he's called. I don't know. I can't remember all the Enid Blyton characters. Christmas crackers. So that's more Christmas stamps. And then the Golden Wedding Anniversary, 1947. Look, there they are. Look at the happy couple. And these are basically, this here is the same stamp, and these here are the same stamp, just with a slightly different colour palette, if you see. Which, to be honest, they've got that many years to choose from. They could have done 4 different stamps, like completely different stamps. But you know, maybe they've just chosen to do it that way for a specific reason. But you think, you know, we've got a lot to choose from. We're only picking 2. I don't know. But then I'm not designing stamps. So that's the end of folder number, what are we on? 7. Yeah. So yeah, that was folder number 7, and we are inching our way towards the millennium. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and if not, or if you did, or if you didn't, you can reach me on the Twitter thing, which is sort of here. And now here comes the end card. And what that's going to be is there's going to be a video here, which is my most recent upload. There's going to be one sort of here, which is a random one based on your choices that you've already made on YouTube. And then there's going to be a subscribe button next to my face here. So I hope you enjoyed it all, and I will hopefully see you for folder number 8.